All right, Unit 2, Video 1, Part E, Finding Slope from a Table. Three-step process. Step 1, choose 2 points and label them as x1, y1 and x2, y2. Step 2, use the slope formula, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And step 3, leave in fraction form. All right, doesn't matter which 2 points you pick. You can pick these first 2, you can pick these 2, whatever. So, here we go. I'm going to pick 0, 7 as my x1, y1, and I'm going to pick 1, 9 as my x2, y2. So I'm going to plug these into the formula, and you get 9 minus 7 over 1 minus 0, which equals 2 over 1. So the slope is 2 over 1. All right, so I'm going to go with these first points right up here, -6, -4 for my x1, y1, and -5, -9 for my x2, y2. And when I plug it into the formula, I get -9 minus -4 over -5 minus a -6. I'm going to go ahead and simplify that because there's a lot of negatives. So I have -9 plus 4 over -5 plus 6. My final answer then is -5 over 1. That would be my slope for this table. All right, so this table looks a little uglier. So I'm going to use 0, 3 for my x1, y1. And I'm going to use 2, 8 for my x2, y2. Because I don't need those decimals if I don't want to. So then I'm going to plug it into the formula. 8 minus 3 over 2 minus 0. See how nice and pretty that is? Which then that gives me 5 over 2. And that's my slope. My slope is 5 over 2. All right. So again here, I don't know. I'm going to pick, I like positives. So I'm going to pick 1, 2 for my x1, y1. And I'm going to pick, I'll just pick 3, 3 for my x2, y2. So when I plug it in here, I get 3 minus 2 over 3 minus 1, which gives me 1 over 2. So my slope is simply 1/2. All right, anytime you see a table like this, where all the x values are the same, this should trigger something, okay? This should trigger, if the x's are the same, that it's a vertical line, but we can show that. So I'm going to pick 4, 10, and 4, 16 for my x1, y1, and my x2, y2. When I do that, I get 16 minus 10, 4 minus 4, which gives me 6 over 0, which means undefined. Okay, just like the x column being the same should trigger something, the y column being the same should trigger the exact opposite. All right, but we'll show it out in the math. So I'm going to pick 0, -3, and I can just pick -3, -3. And so this is my x1, y1. This is my x2, y2. So here I get -3 minus -3 over -3 minus 0. And guess what? That top simplifies down to -3 plus 3 over a -3, which gives me a final answer of 0 over -3. So my slope equals 0. All right?